Where did you have your last birthday dinner?
Birthday dinner, shit. You would ask a foodie that, considering that like we eat pretty much random places all the time. I can't even remember the last like birthday dinner. Shit.
I mean, it's only once a year.
Yeah, but I mean like once you turn 40, like my birthday's kind of blend. Like I could tell you my favorite places, but I don't remember. I remember like, believe it or not, having like my 30s, like when my son was born, and I used to have birthday parties for myself with him at Chuck E. Cheese. Like those were like the ones that I remember because imagine a grown ass man with damn balloons and a birthday cake at Chuck E. Cheese. Like that's what I remember.
Okay, so your homework is in the show notes. You got to write down. I asked my wife, and this is where we went for dinner last birthday.
Yeah, I mean we go to so many different places, so it's just kind of like it bleeds together, man.
Okay, inside of the state of Georgia, where is your favorite place to be outside?
Um, Favorite place in Georgia, I would say Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge pound for pound just because of like not only just the scenery, just the like the terrain. Be able to go hiking, hit the river, mountain biking, go to a cabin. I think Blue Ridge. If I had to pick one place in Georgia, it would definitely be Blue Ridge. It has pretty much everything that I would like. I mean, it doesn't have an ocean, but it has lakes and water and rivers.
I love Blue Ridge too. Podcasts. Do you tend to, when you get a new one
Mhm.
to listen to, do you listen to it from the newest to the oldest to the newest, or you just pick and choose?
So usually because I interview podcasters to a certain extent or business owners that have podcasts, I make it a habit to jump in the middle somewhere. I don't go to their newest podcast because that's what's expected. And going back to the beginning is something that generally people do. So I kind of catch it off guard and I just kind of scroll through them and I look for a random keyword. It can be 10 episodes in, it could be 60 episodes down, and then I click play and I listen to that entire episode.
Okay. Are you ever listening to podcasts not for research for your podcast, just because you enjoy it?
Yeah, I definitely enjoy podcasting, but it gets to the point to where I do so much of my own podcasting, it becomes a little bit difficult for me to listen to many podcasts. But if when I do listen to them, what is it called? How Stuff Work? Not that was one of them, but it was How I Built This. How I Built This is like one of the longest running podcasts, but it's kind of part of the premise of why I am doing Boss Uncaged is like that formatting of giving those entrepreneurs a platform to kind of tell their stories. But for me, it's more so not necessarily household name brands. Like everyone is searching for them, but it's the people that you may not even heard of that could potentially become that household name brand later on.
Okay, I'll have to check that one out. Last question. What is one recipe you might want me to make for you one day?
Recipe. Huh. I would say that's an interesting question. Um, if a pad thai recipe.
Okay.
I had to think about that, but I think pad thai would definitely be interesting to kind of see your twist on it. And those that don't know, she's also part of my food group, and I haven't even probably mentioned the food group on the podcast before, but sh we got a food group event coming up pretty soon. So, and Hildee graciously offered to have hold this event at her house. So it's gonna be like 50, 60 people at her house, all foodies, eating, cooking, and grilling all at the same time. So I may be able to see that pad thai happen in real life.
We'll see. Just depends on what the menu is lacking.
Yep, yep.